Hi, it's Cindy the counselor, and I was going to make this weekly quick video about something else, but then yesterday's suicide of Kate Spade really had me thinking about depression and the state of our country with mental health issues and ongoing mental health issues. So I kind of wanted to talk about depression because sometimes depression, you can get so low that hurting yourself is seems like a good plan. But there's agencies out there that can help you if you can't afford a therapist or you feel you can't afford a therapist. They are affordable. You can find a community mental health agency in your area that will either provide the counseling for free or do it on a sliding scale based off your income. So, I mean, there is help out there. Sometimes people are intimidated to go meet with a therapist, but you know what? We are people too, and we're not judgmental, and if they are, then you need to kind of finish that session and don't come back. But anyways, you need to kind of try them before, not before you buy them, but go try them and see if you click. You need to click with the therapist because you need to be able to trust that person, and so that you can tell them your deep dark secrets or whatever and get it all out. Because when we keep negative emotions inside and we don't process them out, it grows, and that's how this depression becomes overwhelming. It's more than the big black cloud. It just becomes like I can't do anything. So before it gets to that point, the therapist is great at teaching you skills and tools that you will need that you can implement in your own household so that you don't have to struggle with depression and you can manage it. Because depression a lot of times, or most of the times, is a brain chemistry problem. So if I'm putting all this coffee or caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, drugs, chemicals out of the food and stuff, I don't know why Oreos came to mind, but they're really good. But still, if I'm putting all this junk in my body, of course it's going to affect my brain, right? So when I look at it that way, if it's a brain chemistry problem, then that's what medication does. It helps fix the brain chemistry. And the whole mental health stigma, I haven't met a perfect person yet. And a lot of times when you're looking on the social media feeds like Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and I love social media, but when I'm going down the Facebook feeds, I find myself getting depressed by seeing all these great, lovely photos, of people having fun and loving families and blah, 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 right? It's so fake. You have to put it in perspective too. Most of those pictures on there, they're not showing you family dysfunction. I've never seen fights and things going on, well, sometimes, but not too often, right? Because they're putting their best foot forward. Or look at it this way. You know how you get ads or you see commercials of food at a restaurants and things, like this gorgeous burger, huge gorgeous burger, and I go to the restaurant, I'm like, what the heck? It doesn't look like that on TV. So yeah, so it's kind of phony in a little bit, in a sense. So you got to put it all in perspective so that you don't feel bad about yourself, because that increases depression. So anyways, if you do feel like harming yourself, you have to also consider this, right? We need you here. Everyone has their own gifts and abilities, and you have one too, and so I'm talking to you. We need you here. I don't know what your gift is, but I'm sure you have one, because we all do. We all have different things. So without you here, for example, look at her. She had a gift. We all loved her stuff that she created or whatever, or designed. So anyways, we need to consider that too. So please get help. I'll put down below the link for the suicide hotline number if you need it. Also, you can reach out to me and maybe I can help find the community agency that's located where you are. But anyways, this is Cindy the counselor, and I will be back next week making a different video. But I just do really want to stress that, if you need mental health care, you need to go get it, right? You need to, from a professional, and because it's really helpful to you, because when you're in a therapy session, you get to dump all your stuff, and when you walk out of there, you're lighter, freer. I've got some tools. I can go home and do something, meditate, journal, or whatever, and it does help make you have a happy life, a happier outlook on life, more positive, because that's what our goal is, to help you to be able to, I want everyone to have a happy life. There's no one should have to be miserable in their life, right? We only get to go around once, so let's make it, happy, beneficial, positive, successful. Okay, so this is Cindy the counselor. Have a great day. Bye.